the splintered chair. Your mother wouldn't like it.
Dirk.
Yes, come in.
Dirk, how you doing, Dirk?
Bomber, yes, very good, very good. How's yourself?
Well, could be expected, really, yes. Here for the Disasters, Emergencies and Social Occasions Committee meeting, Dirk.
Very good, yes. I was wondering who else would bother to attend. Yes, come in, take a chair. You know the drill.
Yes, thank you. I've got apologies from August. He's unable to turn up, unfortunately. He's at a trade union meeting, ran over someone in the car park, apparently, so he said he was running late.
Oh, that one. Oh, yes, very good. I would present the apologies of our head of comms, but obviously we don't have one.
Yes, unfortunate. In brighter news, though, we have now cleaned the smoke off the walls along the back corridor near marketing.
Fantastic. We've also amended the contracts to include a section around flammability testing, so that shouldn't be an issue again.
Excellent. We'll need to pass that one on in the next committee meeting.
Yes, I think so.
So, what's on the agenda today, Dirk?
Well, obviously we need a new head of comms.
Of course, yes, we should recruit straight away.
Yes, I believe so. I've sent a memo to Sandra, whatever her name is, to draft up an advert. I believe we'll be putting it out in all of the usual places, whatever those are these days. I'd like some input from you on the role, though. I think this is the right time to make some changes.
I absolutely agree with you, Dirk. And I believe I had a suggestion when I had a session with someone from legal. They came down and they offered some advice on this role, and they suggested after the unfortunate incident, we should potentially look to audit this role on a permanent basis by getting them to self-record all of their activity, both in the office and at home. That way, if anything was to happen, we can be certain that the company is not to blame.
Wait, so this goes beyond the usual, sort of company oversight, and they're going to willingly record themselves all the time.
I believe if we refer to them, now legal use this term, influencing the business. I believe this is something that the role would appeal to someone, of course. Yes.
Yes, I like that. They can be influencing within the business. Yes, I like that. Excellent yes, a marketing influencing person. Yes, well done, legal.
Yes, exactly. So this is legal's forethought, and I believe it's an absolute starting point for where we go with all future roles. But at least with this one, he will make the tapes as we have others do occasionally in other roles. But this time, it will be everything. We will hear everything. We will put it in the pipe straight to legal, and legal will look after it.
Oh, this sounds wonderful. Yes, I like that.
Good. Yes, excellent.
Have we spoken to stores about getting enough tapes and a recorder and the microphone and all the other gubbins that goes along with it?
I'll take that as an action. They will be here ready for his interview.
Excellent. Well, what we'll do then, I will have Sandra put the advert out immediately, and we will cocoon some fresh, willing volunteers in, and then we will see what quality they are.
Marvelous. Now, what else did I have to talk to you about? That was the role. Yes. Disturbing reports from the Trap Now site. Yes. I think we should look to send David out to have a look again as soon as possible.
Yes, yes. Probably a good idea. What's his remit on this one? Are we talking investigation or damage limitation?
I think we need to understand exactly what's going on. Yes, and once we know what's going on, then we may have to involve the board or possibly the partner.
Oh, okay. Yes. That's serious.
It could be, Duck. It could be.
Very good. Okay. I will draft up his marching orders. Investigation with remit to action. I feel this is the time to introduce that. Would you concur?
I concur. I think he should probably be reporting directly into legal and the board on this, at least initially.
Oh, I see. Well, we'll have to issue him with some comms kit for that. But yes, absolutely.
Well, you know as well as I do. David is very experienced in this and knows Trapnow very well. It's just the reports we've been getting are quite disturbing.
I see. Okay. Matter of urgency then. New item on the docket. Issue David with urgent board and possibly even partner comms kit, and dispatch to Trapnow site with remit to investigate and action should he see fit.
Of course, and I know your department are very good at booking him into the nearest hotels and planes and all of that such.
Yes, it's a well-worn groove in the carpet now. We know his likes.
Good. And finally, Dirk, I believe the last thing that August wanted me to mention was the family picnic.
Yes. So I had the notion that this might be a very good first task for our new head of comms as and when they arrive. Developing some posters that just sort of cut to the nub of what a family picnic is. You know, green fields, things like that.
Yes, green jelly.
Yes. Cucumber sandwiches, lots of green there.
Well, he's got a hell of a job on because, obviously after last year's family picnic, you know, it's a lot to live up to.
Yes. No, I can imagine. Yes.
And obviously we'll need some memos out to the employees.
Certainly,
not the interns, but you know, in encouraging them to attend as always. The powers that be expected.
Oh, they do. Yes. I've got my team working on the requisite orders for the entertainments.
Marvelous.
As well as all of the refreshments. Although the board have made some rather excessive requests for this year. However, I am aware it is the equinox, so it's sort of to be expected.
And I do believe it'd be a full moon on the night as well.
Should be an absolute rip-roar in that case. Yes.
One for the books. Yes.
Yes. I'll have cleaning on standby.
Hello, employees. Today's thought for the day is this: make a difference wherever you are. And if you aren't making a difference, leave.
OFAC Field Test Report 7A, 24 October 1986. Technical Director David Harwood. Confidential for the board and partner only. Pathogen release has been successful. Unlike previous batches D and E which failed to disperse in the ventilation system, Batch F has so far exceeded our expectations and has been detected in all zones on level 5 of the main building. We have confirmed with Human Resources that all employees above intern level have been injected with the sample serum, and we continue to monitor for signs of infection in the broader population. Finance and Treasury report they're ready to proceed with the next step and will short the market once global saturation point is exceeded. I have also received communication from our factories in Brazil and Cambodia that they are ready to step up production of the antigen when required. Recommend we progress to the next step. Next check-in, 3 days.
Right, okay. Anything to report, Dave?
The duck's back.
Oh, you've got to be joking me.
Seriously?
It was by the fence at about 5:30, and then again at 5:45.
What, 5:45?
Yeah.
That's quicker than last time.
Yeah.
Teasing bastard. Every time I've gone out myself, I've never been able to see the duck.
Well, it was there.
See, I saw him. 2 weeks ago.
Well, you never reported that.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I bloody did. It's in the notes.
Right, hang on. One second. No, 1 second. We'll handle this handover in a minute. Okay, just 1 second. Let me just go through the notes. Okay. Right, hang on. Right, okay. 2 weeks ago, was it?
Yeah, on the 5th.
On the 5th.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So I had the early shift.
Okay, Barry. Right, Barry. Notes from Barry. Okay. Security of Splinter Chairs Industries, car park. I saw him. Cheeky get. That's all I've got written down.
No, there's another page.
Oh, hang on.
You're just reading the bottom of that page. There's another page. Find the
I
other
saw.
page.
Oh yeah. I saw him. Cheeky get. It was the duck. Yeah. It was the duck again. The bastard. He stole my lighter. He stole your lighter?
Yeah, you stole my light. Do you not remember? You asked for a cig, and I said you can have one, but I can't light it.
I thought you were just being a bit stingy with your flame, mate. I didn't realise the duck came back and stole your lighter. I mean, that's an outrage.
Yeah, cheeky little bastard nicked me firebox. There's nothing I can do, mate.
He's a menace. He is a menace. What I don't understand, right, is how you can have a duck that looks a bit. How do I put this? I'm trying to be politically correct.
What?
Backward.
Ugly?
Well, ugly, yeah, but backward, kind of like, sort of, one too many chromosomes.
Bit too much stale bread.
Yeah. He looks a bit kind of. How do I put this? Inbred. You know what I mean? Like his beak's a bit bent.
It's just wonky, isn't it?
Yeah, it's wonky. It's kind of like a wonky beak.
And he's got one leg longer than the other.
Yeah. Yeah.
And quite frankly, one of his wings is just taking a piss altogether.
Well, yeah. I mean, one of them looks like he's just nicked it off a pigeon or something.
That's right. It does look like one of his wings is like a pigeon's wings, but stuck on with like sellotape and blue tack.
I heard one of the receptionists. They got here. This must probably have been about a year ago. They saw him in, that really deep puddle that's over near the K row.
Oh, the lake.
The one they keep complaining about. Yeah.
The lake. Yeah.
So one of the receptionists claims they saw Wonky Duck paddling about on there, just going in a circle, like honking, really, really, really narked because he couldn't get out.
He would, wouldn't he? Because if he's got one leg longer than the other, then he's just going to go around in circles, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly.
He's just going to go flat, flat, flat with one foot, and then flat, 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 flat with the other foot, and he's just going to send him around in circles.
Yeah, exactly. Unless he were to stop flapping with one foot, but like Wonky Duck, is he going to know that? Which then begs the question: how do you get out of the lake?
Well, he's bound to know something because we keep spotting him by the fence, and the lake, or as you put it, the puddle, is nowhere near the fence. Unless.
Well, wait. Maybe we're overthinking this. Maybe he can fly, but because he's got one, gammy wing, he just flies in circles. And maybe if he actually gets out, he just walks in big circles. Maybe that's why he comes back so regularly.
Or maybe there's more than one duck.
Whoa, steady on.
No, think about it. No, I'm taking you deep here. Let me break it down for you. I think there's two ducks.
Or like a night duck and a day duck.
A night duck, just like you two. Okay, you got your night man, security guard. You got your day security guard. You change over. Maybe it's different ducks. Maybe we've got a situation here where one of you has got a duck, and the other one's got a duck.
Have we got like duck minders? Are we the ones being watched?
Would explain why they keep throwing bread to me.
Audrey, take a memo. Can you please have a word with Donald? He has been spotted swimming in the pond near the railings far too many times on his breaks, and if he does it again, I will forcibly drown him.
Hello?
Yes?
Hi. Sorry, I was knocking for quite a while. I have a job interview here.
Yes, sit down then.
Oh, right. Thank you very much. My name's Sean. Hello. Here's my CV. Yes. Thank you for inviting me in.
Well, we were more or less told we had to. So, this role is for the new head of communications, and we've a number of rather important questions to run through first. Are you, in fact, able to communicate on a regular basis?
What as in
Come
talking?
on, head of comms, can you communicate?
Yes, I can. Talking, emails, Twitter, social media. Yes, I can.
What about ethereal runes? What's your experience with those?
I don't think I've played that game.
Ah, sense of humour, I see. Very good, you'll need that. Next question.
If you were a colour, what would you be and why? Grey. That's mine.
Okay. I think I would be green.
Why?
My wife's got green eyes. And...
Right.
Very good. Are you left or right-handed?
Oh, I'm right-handed. I'm left-footed.
So there is a bit of something sinister about you. Okay, very good.
How would you feel about working in a soundproofed environment?
It's fine, as long as I can hear you or I can hear people talking, and I suppose that not being disturbed by any kind of loud noises will help me think and make me more productive, because I think I'm quite a productive individual. I've got great personality and good communication skills. And
What are your shed building skills like?
my shed building skills. Oh, I've never built a shed in my life.
Oh dear.
Why not?
Oh, I don't really have a garden. I live in an apartment. It's a flat, just downtown. Actually, it's a nice.
Those sound like excuses from where I'm sitting.
Yes.
Well, if please rest assured that if shed building is part of this job, I will learn those skills. I'm a big believer in self-improvement and learning new skills to fit into a working environment. I mean, at the end of the day, as director.
Sorry, why do you think shed building would be part of a communications role?
It just seems to me these are more excuses for why you can't do the job.
Yes. What's your capacity for working at high temperatures?
Oh, well, I did spend a year, my gap year, working in Goa, building toilets for villages. And
Those are like sheds, aren't they? Why did you say you can't build sheds? Man's a bloody liar.
I bet he didn't even paint them green.
No. Favourite colour, my left foot.
That's a very interesting point. That's a very interesting point that you make.
Right. Well, that concludes the formal section of the interview. Do you have any questions for us?
The job itself, I'm actually quite. How much does it pay?
Pay?
Well, you get to compete in a salaried race. Perfectly simple. Perfectly standard.
Right. Okay. And what about company benefits? Do I get access to a company car, laptop?
Well, there's the office.
Right. But this is obviously a director's position. This is quite a high up senior managerial post. I'm just wondering, would I have access to a company car?
You have timeshare on a window.
Sorry. Did you say timeshare on an apartment?
No, timeshare on a window.
Right. Okay. I thought I heard that. Right. Okay. Right.
We're very keen on hot desking.
Brilliant. I would love. I'm quite an energetic person, and I don't mind having to share. I think it's quite an important skill to have, and I actually have quite a number of skills.
Name them.
Well, communication.
Alphabetically.
Communication skills.
More a
Interpersonal.
category than a skill, but never mind.
Interpersonal skills. H-I-J.
That's not alphabetical. Just stop there. So you've got 2 skills. Fine. Does anyone have any other questions for this one?
No. I like him.
You can leave. We'll call you next Thursday before 12.
Right. Thank you very much.
Just sod off, will you?
Right. Your
mother wouldn't like it.